Y'all don't do anything for us. Because if you ask the average man, we couldn't give a shit about none of that stuff y'all do. And at the end of the day, I don't want to be hoodwigged or lied to. I don't want to think that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be bamboozled or none of that. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I understand if we're out, we're in a gathering or a club or something, you got on a little foundation or whatever, that's cool. Because you're gonna go out and you're gonna handle yourself the right way. But if me and you talk and I get your number and tomorrow I try to call you and you talking about, oh, I look a mess, I can't look in FaceTime. I don't want to look at your ceiling either. It's called FaceTime, not ceiling time. Okay? And let me see the real you. Let me see the real you.
That's fair.
Because at the end of the day, at what point do I see the real you? And then, because now we done had sex. With makeup on. We starting to talk. Yeah, with makeup on. Makeup. Because you got makeup on my pillowcases now. I got to throw that whole set away. You understand what I'm saying?
Blue soap.
Now, I see the real you, and I'm like, uh-oh. That blemish right there, I don't like that.
Not that blemish right there.
I don't like that right there.
That's not going to happen.
I'm just saying.
I don't like
but
that.
I'm just saying, we're not going to point that out.
So now, the dude might look at you in a different light now because all he used to seeing is this person with the makeup and the eyelashes and the this and the that and all that other stuff.
That's a whole bar. Yeah.
No, but like really, like, do men express that?
Why do you think they don't?
We all rap
at a club.
You think we always want to see a screen door in the front of your head?
I don't know.
You think that's what we want to see all the time?
Head back on, child.
Cut it out, because this is Indian. Cut it out. Cut it out before I show you a second hairstyle and pull that off. We all know you got the 𝗓𝗓 𝗵𝗲 braids under there. Chill out.
I don't, because I have a short hair.
We know you got the same girl from the video.
I'm gonna catch a straight punch. I'm gonna catch a straight punch here.
The viewers know. You can't even clown me. The viewers know.
Stop it. Chill out. Stop. I feel like you confrontational.
I am.
Stop.
This is outrageous.
I am very confrontational. Are you intimidated?
Intimidated? Yo, let me tell you something. I say this everywhere I go, right? And I feel like black women are the dopest women on the face of the earth. I just feel like they don't know that, right? So they tend to do things to try to fit in with everybody else when y'all are the real leaders of this shit. Y'all not being authentic to yourselves anymore.
Agreed. I couldn't have said it any better. I mean, better. I would love to just like.
Nobody want to see y'all put that little ponytail on the back of y'all head all the way down to y'all back, and it's not your hair.
I mean,
we don't like that.
Look, I hate to do it. I gotta do it.
Rico, if you even use me,
I gotta do it. This is definitely a white woman's hair.
It's likely
this is giving.
No, it's likely not a white woman's hair.
Well,
first of all, and
no, it's not. It's not a white woman's hair.
I meant
it's a
hairstyle.
No, it's an Indian woman's hair.
Yeah.
I don't know what is going on here. I tried to get it, but it is not working.
But what I'm saying is I do agree with him because we do have on a day-to-day, it's like, what do y'all expect us to do, right? I see women that go ahead and say all of these outrageous things because a man double tapped and liked a photo of a girl of how she looks. So that means that that's all we want. So now all the girls try to be all of that one person, all of that one picture.
I've heard it so many times.
Honest, like, I will be so honest.
I heard it so many times.
This is like news to me.
What's news to you?
I don't know any of this. Like somebody.
What you mean?
Do you think we progress?
You know why?
As we get older.
But do you know why? Do you know why this is news to you? Because women stop listening to men.
No, I know what.
And they don't ask.
No, you know what your husband likes.
I was about to say,
because that's your husband.
It doesn't have to.
That's what I'm saying. I don't.
Do you think that we're attracted? Do you think we're attracted to the same woman that we were when we were 20 as when we were 40?
The sound.
So do you think that we're attracted to the same woman as when we were 20, as when we were 40? Do you think like that we haven't changed at all, our taste or the way that we've developed?
Let me know because I really don't know.
It does. So for example, like, I'm a little older, I'm 50 years old. So I mean,
damn.
damn. guy. He
Mate
don't
over here
miss
said,
one.
damn it, he 52.
Damn.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm joking, damn. You
So-
make a joke, I'll make a joke. Goddamn.
So
Go ahead,
I mean,
Roy.
you know, if I go out and I'll go to nightclubs like Live or Mansion or whatever, and there's a younger crowd, do you think we still feel comfortable in that environment? We might not, you know, because we've kind of progressed a little bit because sometimes, you know, again, it's an expectation of what we think. You know, are we in the club like, wow, look at her, look at her, look at her. It's that's not like that. But you guys think that we still think
Wait,
that
y'all
way.
not looking?
Looking
There's
looking
a point
is
of
one
looking,
thing.
and there's a point of
wanting.
Exactly.
Looking and wanting is two
and
different
that's what I'm
things.
asking because you said looking. That's why I want to
Looking and want that. See, and again, in relationships and what I do and everything else, sometimes people come in. Well, he's doing this. Well, he's doing that. How do you know?
You know what the craziest thing is? These young women, in my opinion, these young women are looking older.
When you say young, what age group are you talking about?
I would say 20 to 25, right?
Okay.
Or let's even go 18 to 25.
her. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
it's her. So these Amandas are looking young.
Oh, these Amandas. He's got a name for them.
The younger women are looking older, and these older women are looking younger, which I think is a great thing when older women do look younger, because that shows that you're taking care of yourself, hopefully without.
Or you're spending a lot of money.
Right? Yeah. But what happens is, as a man, it's like, now we really just took mature women and young women and put them all into one like category, and you're asking us to sift through these to understand who's who and what's what.
Right.
But the realest thing is, an older woman has to act young to blend in, and
blend in with
the younger women.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the younger women have to act older to blend in. So now when it push comes to shove, once we start dating is when we actually start to figure out who you really are. And that's why it's always too late for us, because we're like, we've already invested X amount of time for whatever reason, you know, that we liked you for. And now we're like, guess what? Either you're too young-minded because that's what you've been trying to convince yourself that's what you are, or you think you're too grown and you don't know enough because that's what you try to convince
And then when you
yourself
try
that's what
to
you are.
teach them, you're controlling. I don't think it's the high maintenance that's keeping them single. I think it's the attitude.
The brain, yep.
It's the attitude towards men in society today. What place does men hold in society to you?
I think that men are incredibly important to our society. I think that they are equally as important as women.
In what aspect?
In everything, in the economy, in technology, in our homes, in marriages, in parenting. Like, there is no space where a man is not as important as a woman is. So
let's let her answer before we get into it.
I do agree with Aaron on the whole equality thing, but
I didn't say anything about equal. See, that's the thing. Like, wait, stop. I never said equal. I never said like equity. I never said anything. The thing is that you already have a judgment in your mind, so that's the way you perceived it. The thing is that I said from the jump, I have nothing against men. Like, we need men just as much as like we fucking need air.
Well, I think the comment that he was saying.
What the problem is that he wants a fucking accolade.
No, we want to answer. Thank you. Go show us your colors. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going.
Y'all might want to talk about this in the green room.
Let her go.
The thing is that I don't look at men as like, oh my God, I'm gonna fucking live or die without it. But I also see, like, as a man, I don't see them looking at women like, oh my God, I'm gonna fucking live or die without her.
That's crazy.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
Right.
That is nuts that you said that.
I just want to say one thing. Wait. Can I say one thing? Wait, hold on. Wait. Before we say this, before we say anything, guys, we also had Aaron just say, I think we need men just as much as air. And then double back and say,
let them eat cake.
I said that today.
It's live.
Oh.
I literally said that. Was it yesterday?
You said what?
You know who
that
said
yesterday?
What she said?
You said let them
queen.
wait. I said let them eat cake.
The queen, something of the French Revolution.
Yeah.
Can you answer the question?
Off with their heads.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that where the confusion came in was Aaron says that I think that women are as valuable in society as men. And I think that's where Rico got the equality thing.
She said equal, but we can go.
Okay, sure, fine. I think that men's value in society are important because I see men as leaders of society. I think that men are supposed to be leaders in relationships, in the workforce. We all know men's place in the world, what they're supposed to be anyway. And I think that that's...
When you say we all, who are you talking about?
Herself.
Oh, okay, cool.
I meant society.
Cool.
I mean,
You think society knows men's place in society?
I mean...
She's 25.
Just finish.
I think maybe...
I am 25, but...
Yeah, let her finish.
Yeah.
But I feel like even in the workforce, men get paid higher than women. Men are placed above women in all aspects in life. Is that... and I'm not lying when I say that. But it's for a reason. You guys are leaders. I'm not saying that we aren't supposed to be equal. I mean, pay-wise, we are supposed to be equal. But men are supposed to be leaders. So I feel like men are...
So just pay-wise, we supposed to be equal?
I mean, if we're doing the same work, then why not?
So but my question is, the only place we're supposed to be equal is pay-wise?
I'm like, are you tripping me up? Like, what are you saying?
I'm just repeating what you said. That's what you said. You said, pay-wise, we should be equal.
Yeah, because I said that you guys get paid higher than we do.
Right.
Where should we lead? That's what I'm just asking.
I said in relationships. Yes, I said I literally said that. I said in relationships, men are supposed to be the leaders.
Not equal, but the leaders.
Yes, the leaders.
The spirit of his question, I think the spirit of his question was kind of like the impact on your life with men being.
I know exactly what he was.
The spirit of, but if you think about it,
I feel like most men in the room. Well, probably not Ron, but most men in the room.
Why not Ron?
Because I'm a snitch.
I'm not gonna go there. No, not because you're a snitch, sir. No, not because you're a snitch. No. Listen, hey.
I'm good.
Hey, I don't have no problem with nobody, okay? I'm just saying, not Ron. But I think that most men in the room probably would feel like their position in society has depreciated.
The problem is, how much do you think that we give it importance? So let's just take a quick let's just take a quick look at this. So if a guy or a girl was on a desert island, being able to hunt or eat, just emotionally, what do you think is going to last longer?
We literally had this conversation.
Did you?
Did you? Wait.
Did you really?
Last week.
I'm just saying.
No, can I answer?
Sure.
The person who has the skills, because I'm almost sure. No.
You see, this is what the problem is.
No. He asked me a question, so allow me to answer.
It's not.
You did.
No,
but go ahead.
it's about a skill set, because I can guarantee I can do way more than some of the men in this room.
I doubt.
You got me.
Not me.
You have to defeat.
Which man?
Not me.
You have to defeat the
Not me.
mental part of it.
Okay.
Being alone. How long could we be alone?
She said in this room.
Huh? Indefinitely. Right?
So my question to you is this, right? If
that was crazy.
If we're driving down the highway and you get a flat and I'm in the passenger seat, you gonna get out and change the tire?
Oh boy.
Whether you know how to do it or not?
No, I'm gonna call the service.
Oh, you're gonna call a service.
And the service is
but you're gonna expect him to change
No. But when the service comes, who is it gonna be?
Who is no, Marie, stop. Who is the service?
Guys, I'm talking.
The service is a man. No woman is coming out in no fucking tow truck to change her tire.
If we pull up to a gas station in Atlanta, who's gonna pump the gas?
I drive an electric car.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she does.
She does, though.
I just gotta say one thing.
She charges
No,
that bitch.
I don't want to hear nothing.
And they just tell me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing with women. Like, it's having to, like, repeatedly stroke a man's ego. Like, if I can't,
That's bullshit.
The problem of being real.
That's bullshit.
It's the problem of being real and accepting to be
That's
real.
bullshit.
So if we're real, let's just all agree that that's the way it is.
Do I know how to hang sheetrock? Yes. Do I know how to tape and float? Yes. Can you tape and float?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you're Caribbean, so I get it.
Oh.
No, not because I'm Caribbean, but because I was a foreman.
Exactly.
But that's not the point. The point is I am giving you props because at the end, the finished product is what we want to get to.
Thank you.
Okay, so whatever means necessary that you did to finish the product, I give you props. You made a phone call, and you got a couple of guys to finish the product. I get it. Where he's coming from is if there was nobody to do it.
Let's call 10 women.
Right. If there was nobody to do it, and we had to do it, it would be a different situation.
Like, I think this is the thing men don't understand. Real quick, can a woman do it?
Wait, baby, you have a mic.
Hold on now, if I may. Do we have the? I'm just gonna speak for myself. Do you have the ability, the cognition to do it? Of course, a woman has the cognition to do it. Now, do you? And I'm gonna speak for myself. Would I want to? Do
Damn it, she's got it right.
No, I don't.
She nailed it.
But this is the thing I've been saying the whole time.
She nailed it.
No, she did not. I want everybody to slow. Slow. No, because
Okay, so all right, it's a desire. It's a desire to do it.
Calm down.
Okay.
Right? Calm down. I just want to ask one question.
So wait. Let me just say one thing, please. Please, one thing. So you don't believe in gender roles?
No, I do. I never said I did.
Do you believe in gender roles?
I do.
Okay, so what are we talking about then? Because at the end of the day, if we believe in gender roles and we as men are telling you that we don't feel like we have a place in society, clearly that means that somebody's overtaking our shit. Somebody's doing what we feel like we should be doing. So that's what I'm saying. So if we believe in gender roles, then we shouldn't even be having this conversation.
I know gender roles,
But that's why
gender roles run rampant in my house. I can't speak for nobody else. They 100% run rampant in my house.
But that's why I spoke on like
and in the house that I grew up in. So I'm
trying to help.
Can we understand one thing? Wait, hold on. I've been letting everybody talk, but this shit sounds so crazy to me because at the end of the day, I don't even care about what knowledge has been acquired. At the end of the day, the knowledge was given by whom to build. It wasn't, nothing came from a woman that came with cementing a road. No, a man cemented the road, found out how to do it, and taught women how to do it.
But I don't
He didn't teach women how to do it. They wanted to learn how to do it on their own.
And they probably did what? Watch a man do it.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, all of the knowledge that we're talking about to literally sustain life, not give life, I give y'all that, but to sustain life came from a man. At some point, guess what? If Aaron taught Marie or Marie taught Aaron, but guess what? Maybe Marie's dad taught Marie. So
Marie's dad did teach me.
So what is it? Where is it coming from?
And Aaron's dad taught Aaron.
And guess who it came from?
But guess what?
A man.
But guess what happens, Rico? Guess what happens, Rico?
We keep on.
Guess what happens though? But guess what happens?
Except breastfeeding.
But guess what happens? Guess what happens? They take that from the man
and say, we don't need you no more.
Right,
but
exactly.
You needed a man to learn it.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Bro.
So Whitney Marie, she was actually on earlier in y'all's live. She said, when do we see guys without hats or jewelry? And I think that was in response to like the whole makeup and like lace fronts and nails or whatnot.
Jewelry is not a facade. No.
Oh, okay.
And so hats could be a facade.
So I think we wear it because we like
a lot of people don't have. Are you dumb? Hats could kind of hide your hairline and your bald spot and stuff like that. So that might be a facade.
Mm-hmm.
But
no, I just wanted to see if it was soft.
It's definitely soft.
He said it.
Good
No, it looks soft.
What is it? It's Indian, right?
No, it looks soft. So I just wanted to touch it.
I think we wear jewelry because we like it, not because anybody else really thinks what because we just like that particular piece or we want to wear something. I think so.
Really?
And for those that don't know, wearing gold is definitely a health benefit.
Wearing what?
Gold.
How much? What is the percentage of wearing gold?
What do you mean? What is the
Because
percentage?
it's not like if you wear a 14 karat.
No, you would typically want
22.
Yeah, I was gonna say you would want to wear a 22 karat.
Most people do not wear 22.
Most people don't know, so we're informing them here at 8 at the Table. So wearing gold is actually a great health benefit. It helps regulate the electricity in your body. And if you're going to wear jewelry, make sure you're wearing it for the right purposes.
What carat is
This is
that?
my mom's wedding ring, so I
Carat is that?
0.
And that's different. What'd you say? Wait, what was the question? I missed it.
Oh, we missed it.
I asked her what carat is the earring. She said 0.
Because my real shit is at home.
He stops the conversation. He's like, 8 at the tables in here.
Absolutely.
And he just show. I'm like, okay.
I mean,
Stop the conversation. Be like, 8 at the tables in here. What's going on, guys?
Absolutely. Come on, man.
All right,
You
get a pound.
know, we all got to be equal.
I agree. I don't know. And so, Rico, can I actually ask you a question?
Rico quit. I don't want to talk to Aaron. I don't talk to Aaron today.
Okay, Mr. Hype. So, and I appreciate you asking me the question about like, what do I feel like men bring to society?
Mm-hmm.
Can you answer that on the opposite side of the spectrum?
Don't do it. She didn't give us one.
I did. I gave a lot.
Gave us what?
Yo.
Don't even be hating on Mary right
I literally said I value men.
Her name is not Mary. It's Molly.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I just said.
So let's not do the Mary.
Don't call her Mary like Siri.
It's Molly.
comes with
Yeah.
with the
No.
information.
No, but this information has been off today. Her
Yeah,
name
it's
is
been off.
Her name is Theory.
Wait, no, but wait. Major. Mr. Hype here.
We have something.
I said, "Oh, Fatty's back."
I don't want to.
Oh, shout out to Fatty.
Can we hear what Mr.
sure,
Hype has to
sure.
say, and then we'll do Fatty.
You want the regular question or the regular answer or the long-winded answer?
No, like I want like whatever your real like first.
So my theory in a woman's position, right? Majority of the guys that are around today are men that were raised by their mother, right? Single moms, right? So being raised by your mother as a young man growing up, you have this. First of all, your mother is the first woman that you'll ever fall in love with, supposedly, right? This woman is going to nurture you. She's going to tell you everything is okay. She's going to, make sure that you're okay. She's going to make sure you eat. She's going to make sure all of these things. When we become men, we look for those same qualities in women because y'all are naturally nurturers, right? So when we grow older, we expect those things from our women as well. Not that we want our mothers, but we want the qualities that our mothers have hold in our lives. Y'all don't hold those characteristics no more. Most women don't make sure they man eat or say, did you eat today or stuff like that. And that's part of the things that we lack in society because y'all too busy trying to do masculine shit that y'all forget what y'all own position is. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
What's the masculine shit?
Masculine shit. First of all, when I was growing up, men could watch basketball and women didn't even want to look at it when I was growing up. Now we can't have sports for ourselves. We can't have nothing for ourselves. We have nothing.
So you're against women?
I'm not saying, I didn't say I was against anything.
I'm asking.
Let's not put the words in my mouth about the against thing because I'm not against anything. I'm saying that we don't have anything for ourselves anymore because y'all so busy fighting for equality that y'all want to do what we do. Men used to ride motorcycles at one point where it was a man's thing. Let's go out, let's ride the bikes. Women are riding bikes now. It's nothing that we have for ourselves. But me, as far as you asking me the question of what a woman's place in society is, a woman is necessity. You understand what I'm saying? Men, we are careless. We are sometimes irresponsible. Women are planners. Women will make sure that you are okay. They'll make sure that you that you don't spend loosely. They make sure they know how to spend money wisely. You could give a woman $5 every month, and she'll come back with $5,000 at the end of the year. Women are more responsible than us. They're planners. They're nurturers. But then at the same time, there's women that want to be men at the same time, and to me, it's confusing.
What was see? This is the problem with women. They don't listen. If you listen to what he said,
oh man, I'm leaving.
What he said was this.
I'm coming.
He said,
we're out of here.
Look, Major Hype, correct me if I'm wrong, because my ears work very well.
Mine don't.
Major Hype said, I won't take a girl out. Okay? There's a big difference when a girl's asking to take me out. So if you ask to take me out, then I'm gonna require you to, you know what I'm saying, do your due diligence.
I think it should go.
But look, again, this is masculine.
I think it should go hand in hand. I think it should go hand in hand because to me it depends on who invite who out.
Agreed.
Right? So if you asking me to go out, you don't know how my pocket is, so you must have it. Right. If you asking me to go out because you don't know what my pockets look like. So if I'm going out and if I'm in my crib chilling and you like, oh, let's go grab a bite to eat. But me as a man,
you checking your pockets.
Me as a man, I'm still not letting you pay.
Right.
I'm be honest.
Right. That's just me.
That I grew up with.
But
I'm still not letting you pay.
So my grandmother is the one that raised me. Because my mom actually worked at that time, and his answer was, it was on the money. I think we look for a little bit of support, reassurance when I think that we're a little bit. And when he asks you the question, it's like, what part of men in society? I think we look for a little bit of reassurance, a little bit of stabilization when we're feeling insecure, because we grew up in a generation where we didn't have anybody to ask a question to except his mom or my grandma. Whether it was, what should I wear today? What should I eat today? Where should I go? Who should I play with? And that carries on. The new generation, I think they have a little bit of that. But still, even if they said, hey, let's go out tonight, you're going to look in your pockets and you're going to find a way to pony up.
Let's talk about upbringing.
Yes, it's important.
Right? Upbringing is very important, right? And a lot of people don't even pay attention to upbringing, right? But on a whole, right? Women are raised based off of fantasy. That's important, or is that true?
No, it's important. Like the fact that you're saying that is important.
They're built. Their lives are fantasy lives. Like as a little girl, you're growing up playing with dolls. You got the little tea parties. You got the house thing. You got all of this shit going on that probably won't happen later on in life for you, right?
The G-Wagons.
Right? Then you got the little boys that grow up in reality. What's reality? Outside. Reality is I'm getting Tonka trucks, I'm getting tools, I'm getting all of these things that I'm going to be doing maybe later on in life. So you grow up with this fantasy thing that you're going to find this man that's going to sweep you off your feet and he's going to give you this perfect life and all of this. And we are thinking, okay, we got to work, we got to bust our ass, we got to do all these things. And I think it's a sort of disappointment between the two, because at the end of the day, I'm looking for something, but I'm sticking to what I'm sticking to though. I'm sticking to what I was raised on. I was raised on Tonka trucks, doing construction and all of these other things. Think about our toys as kids growing up.
Tonka,
we had fake lawnmowers. Right. We had all of these things. The lawnmowers that you push and bubbles come out.
Play school.
All this foolishness. And then y'all got
Nintendo,
doll houses, and Barbie, and all of these other things.
And
so y'all look
bedazzle beads.
They also got kitchens. And they still don't do that.
All right, there's a lot of women that had easy bake that can't bake and can't cook right now.
I can do both, so.
Just think of how easy it was.
Can you bake? Can you bake?
How easy it was for us to answer that question. Who raised us?
What you cook?
Like professionally.
What's your thing when you wanna like whoa somebody with your meal?
Alfredo. Not Alfredo.
The package.
Box mac and cheese.
No, I don't even eat that. I'm joking.
I don't like how everybody else be answering for her. I don't like that. I'm not feeling that.
She's like a real professional.
Because I'm a baker.
All right, so we're going to go back to the question.
What do you cook to wow somebody? I'm just want to know.
What's going on here?
No, I can make steak and shrimp.
Steak and shrimp.
You don't sound confident enough for me.
Yeah, I don't know about your filet mignon. I don't know about that.
I'll do a steak and shrimp.
I mean, a good steak isn't easy.
A good steak ain't easy.
If you don't know how to do it,
then,
Come on, stop it.
Vegetarian pasta is the way to go.
Vegetarian pasta.
She's just thinking on her feet.
pasta.
I don't even eat rice.
That's my girl, but like,
But that's vegetarian pasta.
leave her alone. She never got it.
Rice pasta without meat.
Really?
Actually,
That's weird.
You know what's
You don't eat
funny?
meat, you said?
no, I said I've never had rice pasta without meat.
Oh.
For the longest time, I thought Aaron couldn't cook. Right? I'm just being honest. And Aaron used to start showing us.
Texas though.
Yeah, but
I have no idea why you thought at my big age that I can't cook.
it's
With
the,
a husband.
It's the
With a
head.
husband.
And from
Okay,
down
forget
south,
it.
Like
That I can't cook?
Come on, it's chess, not checkers.
She did prove me wrong with some of her.
What did she
she
cook
said-
that wowed you?
Well, the best thing that I saw, right?
Saw or tasted?
Saw.
I think it was pictures. I think
It was pictures.
Oh,
yeah.
you didn't taste it.
I still have.
Yeah, that's a no-go for me, bro.
But I'm just giving her props.
I'm just saying that's a no-go. You
She
could
had a whole tomahawk. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
What?
like, damn.
a
all right.
steak?
Yeah.
No, like I can
Steak is
cook.
like the easiest thing to cook, bro.
No, for me, it's not. It's like the hardest thing to cook.
For real?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, tomahawk, like the piece she had,
Like it's for me.
because that wasn't.
If you didn't taste it, I don't want to hear about it.
I'm sorry. Then yeah.
You didn't taste it, I want to hear about it. Food could look delicious. It could taste like shit, though.
That's true.
But did you barbecue
A
it?
little child.
No, not barbecue.
She didn't barbecue it.
You have to understand
was garbage.
that we were the last generation
Before technology.
before, not even before technology, but before a lot of shit.
Right.
Yes.
Or heavy media.
Like you gotta understand, we were the last generation that dealt with dial-up and Walkmans and shit like that.
No.
Y'all had natural women.
Millennials don't know nothing about that.
What actually happened was if we talk about generation, all right, so what is it called? Gen X, that was before millennials?
So it's X, which is Alan, and then there's millennials,
which is us.
Barely, but yeah.
I'm on
and
the.
then there's who's
The
after us?
the Z.
Z is
Yeah.
Z.
So if
Hope it's
I
still
had
an X.
yeah, you're right.
Okay, thank God.
If I had to actually
You're X.
give a perspective, I would say that let's just say Gen X, right, had more stability, but realistically they had more foundation, which is what gave them stability.
So my question is this. We blame, what's the generation after us? The millennials?
Millennials.
We blame the millennials for a lot of stuff, right? However, the millennials is our children.
Yep.
No,
It's
they're
true.
not, no, they're not your children.
Yeah, they are.
They're your cousins,
some of them
basically.
are.
They're like your
Some of
first
them.
cousins.
Because there's only a 15-year.
15 years between
Yeah.
generations.
Oh really? Oh, well,
Yeah.
then they're not.
15?
Yeah. The
Yeah,
next
so,
one,
like, my dad is like the end of boomers.
So she's a what?
she's a Z.
A
That's
Z.
the one that you're really talking about.
Okay, Z.
Yeah, you're blaming the
I'm
Z,
the
X's.
which
year of Z,
obviously.
so I don't even really count.
Z is the children of X. Z is the children
She said
of
what?
I don't know. It's a Z thing.
I think Z.
Run up on the side like,
Z's are children.
She started talking
If you
in
wanna
Lil
look at
Uzi.
numbers, Z's are the children.
You're
of
speaking
X.
Kodakian?
So, but the reason why but Major Hype, the reason why it's called millennials is because that's the time frame they'll be growing up in.
Not
like,
when you're born.
Not when you're born.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because,
That's why I said I'm the first year of Gen Z.
which is still weird.
Gen Z.
Like, you missed the cutoff, sweetheart.
Wow.